The freezer aisle is a battlefield of convenience foods, promising restaurant-quality snacks you can microwave in minutes. Some deliver crispy, satisfying perfection that rivals your favorite appetizer joint, while others serve soggy disasters that taste like cardboard soaked in chemical flavoring. Your freezer space is prime real estate, and every bag you buy is a vote for either culinary excellence or corporate corner cutting. Today, we're ranking the 10 worst frozen snacks that belong in the trash, plus the 10 champions that actually deserve your money. First up, the villains. Totino's pizza rolls have lived off nostalgia since 1968, but biting into one today feels like chewing damp paper towels filled with plastic-like cheese and salty rubber pepperoni. With 380 milligrams of sodium per 6 rolls and a history of contamination recalls, these snacks trade entirely on memories rather than quality. Red Baron Classic Crust Mini Pizzas, introduced in 1976 as convenient personal pizzas, promise crispy crust and premium toppings but deliver soggy, greasy discs where cheese slides off in sheets, crust crumbles into dust, and pepperoni sits in tiny pools of oil. White Castle's iconic sliders revolutionized fast food in 1921, yet their frozen versions from the 1980s collapse into gummy buns, chewy patties, and overpowering limp onions, offering a nostalgic idea of flavor rather than the real thing. Hot Pockets, launched in 1983 and famous for their crisping sleeve, still suffer from the Hot Pocket paradox. Edges that burn your tongue while the center stays frozen. The crust wavers between chewy and limp, the filling is salt-blasted goo, and the experience remains nostalgia mixed with regret. Walmart's Great Value mozzarella sticks fail spectacularly, featuring processed cheese product that doesn't stretch, breading that falls off during cooking, and an artificial chemical aftertaste that overwhelms everything. Farm-rich breaded mushrooms also miss the mark with bland breading that shatters off, watery mushrooms devoid of earthy flavor, and a soggy texture that only heavy dipping sauce can save. Stuffer's French bread pizza, launched in 1974 as a premium option, often turns into a jaw workout loaf topped with overly sweet sauce and cheese that refuses to brown, feeling more like garlic bread disappointment than a real pizza experience. Bagel Bites, born in 1985 and beloved for decades, now taste like dense, chewy mini bagels topped with rubbery cheese and sugary tomato sauce, often burning on the outside while staying icy inside. Jose Ole Taquitos lean on the popularity of Mexican street food, but their gray, processed meat paste, brittle or soggy tortillas, and throat-irritating seasoning create an inauthentic, overly salty snack. Walmart's market-side egg rolls suffer from limp vegetable mush, over-processed meat, wrappers that go from soggy to burnt instantly, and high sodium levels disguised as Chinese comfort food. These 10 snacks prove that not everything in the freezer aisle deserves your money. But some frozen snacks truly get it right. The best options show what happens when brands prioritize ingredients, texture, and real flavor. Pastry bites with feta and caramelized onion highlight the sophistication frozen appetizers can achieve, delivering golden, flaky pastry with rich, contrasting flavors perfect for entertaining. Trader Joe's chicken spring rolls set the standard with crispy wrappers, identifiable chicken, fresh vegetables, balanced seasoning, and consistent oven performance that rivals restaurant quality. Capello's almond flour biscuits redefine gluten-free comfort food with nutty flavor, crispy tender texture, and real butter richness that competes with traditional biscuits. Nancy's Petite Quiche offers flaky pastry filled with custardy Lorraine and Florentine blends that feel elegant enough for upscale entertaining while remaining convenient. Whole Foods 365 Naan Bites introduce authentic Indian-inspired flavors through balanced spices, soft naan bases, and satisfying vegetarian protein, proving frozen snacks can expand palates while delivering comfort. Feel Good Foods pot stickers emphasize clean labels, real chicken, crisping wrappers, and reliable cooking instructions that produce consistently delicious results with gluten-free options that don't sacrifice flavor. El Monterey Mini Tacos deliver genuinely crisp tortillas, well-seasoned filling, and authentic textures that make them ideal for parties and snacking without tasting processed. Taiwanese-style Taipei pot stickers show respect for traditional cooking techniques with the perfect balance of crispy bottoms, tender tops, juicy pork filling, and seasoning that doesn't overpower. Trader Joe's Greek cheese spiral layers delicate phyllo pastry around a rich, five-cheese blend that bakes into an elegant, golden appetizer worthy of serving to guests. And finally, Feel Good Foods' three cheese bites deliver what most mozzarella sticks fail to do. Real cheese that melts properly inside crispy, golden breading with a clean ingredient list and sophisticated flavor balance. These champions prove the freezer aisle can deliver exceptional appetizers when brands focus on craftsmanship rather than shortcuts. In the end, the frozen snack aisle is where convenience meets quality, sometimes successfully, often disastrously. The worst offenders exploit cravings with overly processed, salty, chemically enhanced shortcuts pretending to be comfort food, while the best options show that frozen doesn't have to mean flavorless. When companies prioritize real ingredients and authentic preparation, frozen snacks can be satisfying, reliable, and even impressive. Choose the brands that respect the foods they represent and the customers buying them. Your taste buds and your freezer space will thank you. Drop a comment about your biggest frozen snack disaster and subscribe for more freezer aisle truth.